We're now looking at the town of Ladysmith, and in the centre of the picture is Lombard's Kop with Gun Hill just in front of it. And then moving across here is Anglo-Boer, where the Boers had a 150mm cruiser gun, a long tom, which shelled the town incessantly, mostly with dud shells, fortunately for the besieged garrison. We move further around. In the foreground, almost hidden, is the spire of the town hall. Let's come back and have a look at Wagon Hill. We move further around, and Wagon Hill then runs into Caesar's camp, where the key battle for the besieged town took place in 1900. On the top of Wagon Hill there are a number of monuments, but one of the most controversial ones is the burger one, which is up here. This was put up in the last 15 years and has caused a great deal of controversy. Why was it put here? This is Murchison Street, the main street of Ladysmith, and we're standing in front of the town hall, which was built in 1895. And these are two old RML howitzers, Castor and Pollux, which were in fact used by the British during the siege. They're not very effective, however. But standing next to them is a replica of a 155mm French cruiser gun, or long tom as they became known, and the Boers in fact had 4 of these guns. One of them was used to shell this town. They were all destroyed before the British could capture them, and this is in fact a replica. As you can see, that this gun had absolutely no recoil mechanism, but in order to facilitate easy movement, the barrel could be removed from these trunnion caps here and slung back along to these ones to give it better balance, so the gun could more easily be moved by an ox team. And down below it are some shells. These are the types that were fired by the gun. You notice the rather hefty drive band at the base of the shell, and there is a base of one of these shells stuck in the wall of the town hall, which was struck by it, and the drive band is in fact missing. You can better see the drive band there, like a piston ring round the bottom of the shell. That was made of soft metal, so that it would slot into the rifling and enable the shell to spin when it was fired. This is the town hall as it looks today. The tower above was struck by a shell during the war, and a great hole knocked in it. This is the base of a long tom shell which struck the town hall, and if you look carefully you can see the groove where the shell drive band was placed. After it had been fired or it had exploded, that was broken off and just left the groove where it once lodged. This is the town hall, looking up Murchison Street. And then moving around here to the left, these guns here are relics from the First World War. And up on the hill there is where the convent is, and that's Convent Hill. Looking down the street in the opposite direction, you can see Anglo-Boer, on which the Boers had a long tom position. This statue of Mahatma Gandhi is in the grounds of a Hindu temple in Ladysmith, and this is to commemorate the fact that Gandhi, when he was a young lawyer, actually had his practice in Ladysmith. This was in the 1890s. As in so many cases in this country, the grounds are locked and trespassers are not permitted.